you ever felt like your worth is tied to what others think of you? Maybe you find yourself constantly checking for likes, approval, or validation, whether it's from friends, family, or even strangers. But here's the truth. Seeking external validation can keep you trapped in a cycle that's exhausting and unfulfilling. Today, I wanted to share my experience with breaking out of that cycle and how I started living for myself, as well as how you can too. So first, let's take a look at why we crave external validation. From a young age, we're conditioned to seek approval, whether it's through grades, compliments, or social media likes. It feels good. That little dopamine hit when someone praises us. But over time, this becomes a dependency and we start valuing other opinions over our own. The problem? If we let others define our worth, we'll always be chasing their approval instead of listening to our inner voice. So how do you know if you're stuck in the validation trap? Well, here's a couple of signs. You change your decision based on what others may think. You hesitate to express your real thoughts or feelings in fear of judgment. You feel anxious when you don't receive immediate feedback or approval. Your self-worth fluctuates based on external praise or criticism. If any of these sound familiar, then don't worry, you're not alone, and you can change this. So how do we stop seeking external validation? Number one, build a self-awareness. Start questioning why you seek approval. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I truly want it, or because I want someone else's approval? Learning to separate external validation from internal motivation is the first step. Number two, reconnect with your own desires. Take a step back and ask yourself, what do I actually want? Journal about what makes you happy, fulfilled, and excited without factoring in what others may think. Number three, practice self-validation. Give yourself the approval you're looking for. Instead of waiting for others to acknowledge your achievements, celebrate yourself. Speak kindly to yourself, acknowledge your growth, and recognize your own worth. Number four, limit social media comparison. Social media can fuel the validation cycle. Try reducing the time that you spend scrolling or unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Instead, focus on real-life experiences and meaningful connections. Number five, set boundaries with people-pleasing. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you honest. You don't need to explain yourself or seek permission to prioritize your happiness. And the people that truly support you will respect this. The power of living for yourself. So why is it important to not seek validation? When you stop seeking external validation, you regain control over your life. You make choices that align with your values. You feel lighter because you no longer carry the weight of others' expectations. Coming from childhood, it's natural for us to want to be liked and approved of. These are some of the more fundamental things that we learn growing up. The approval of our friends, our peers, it's something that's important to us. But when we reach adulthood, it's time for us to decide what really feels true to us, what path we're going to choose going forward. And sometimes this involves a little bit of introspection, a little bit of deep diving to figure out really who you are and what it is that you want. Your authenticity and how you show up in the world is yours. By not being true to yourself, you are doing yourself a big disservice. We can't compare ourselves to others when we aren't meant to be a copy. And in saying this, we aren't supposed to live our lives for other people. We can live and coexist together, but when we are doing things solely for their approval, or if we are cultivating the things that we like, the way we dress, how we operate in the world, sometimes even bigger things like your career or your aim in life, if this is all aimed towards a perfect self-image or towards cultivating some sort of praise, then it's not real. We aren't supposed to live our lives solely for other people. We're here to live our lives for ourselves as well, to find out who we are, to be authentic, and to put ourselves out there. And the right people will find you. It's time for us to trust in our own paths going forward. If perfection is what you're seeking, it's unattainable. And there's beauty in what's natural, not forced, what's organic. So be you and the right people will find you. A lot of this is the importance of balance in our lives. Remember that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need approval to be worthy, to be loved, or to be happy. The only validation that truly matters is the validation you give yourself. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a comment on what you will do to stop seeking validation from others and start seeking validation for yourself. And if you found this video helpful, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos on mindful living.